Hello, hello. Welcome to helpfulnoya.com. Well, as you can see, I am not helpful Noya.
Can't wait.
I have just chosen to hijack this session. So I'm actually the husband of helpful
Yes,
Noya.
you are.
I am also the guinea pig. She tries out all the wonderful recipes on me. And I've got to say, before I shoot off, I've got to say, you've got to give it a try. It is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
You will enjoy it totally. And what more? It's going to enrich you and enrich your family as well. So give it a go. Bye for now. On
Thank
you go
you.
to
Thank
the real
you.
helpful Noya.
Thank you, guys. So welcome again. My name is Noe, and I'm a healthy food enthusiast. At the core of what I do is inspire healthy eating and a healthy lifestyle. You can find more about me on healthfulnoya.com or my Instagram page, healthfulnoya, where I'm more active. So today I'm going to share with you a beautiful, lovely, family-friendly recipe, which is absolutely gorgeous. The bolognese recipe, ragu beef recipe. Guys, some of you asked for this recipe, with the transition from summer to autumn. So it's colder now. So this recipe is just perfect for this time of the year. So it's quite versatile. You can use it for spaghetti, pasta, or rice, or even your lasagna, guys. It is just so lovely. I love recipes that give me more value for my time. So, and I know you will love this too. So let's go and do this and see you soon. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not. So give this video a thumbs up if you love it, and all your feedbacks, just drop any questions or queries, just drop in the comment section. And I will also try to link the recipe in the description box, just for some of you who had issues the last time with the recipe. So I'll try to drop the description and the recipe in the description box. Okay, so catch you soon. Bye. So these are all the ingredients that we need today. 2 kg lean minced beef, that's 5% less fat. 800 gram plum tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, that's a quarter cup. 2 sweet pointed peppers, 4 cloves garlic, scotch bonnet, 2 red and white onions, carrots, celery sticks about 5, 200 gram kidney beans, that's a pack, fennel seeds, cumin seeds, cayenne, tomato paste, chipotle flakes, and smoked paprika. And you need a mortar for crushing the seeds. So next, I'm just going to blend all the ingredients, and the vegetables are all washed. And yeah, pretty much blend up everything. Chop and blend all your vegetables. So that's the celery sticks going in now. And the sun-dried tomatoes, I love the depth and flavor that it adds to the sauce. So if you've never tried it, you might just want to give it a bash, because it is so good, and it's loaded with antioxidants and all the benefits of tomatoes. And I think for me, it's just the flavor and the depth it adds to the sauce, to this sauce. Okay, so if you want to try, if you've never tried it, sun-dried tomatoes, adding it to your sauce, you really have to. So next, I'm just scraping off my carrots. I try not to peel my carrots, just so I don't lose all the nutrients. So, but feel free to do what's most convenient for you. You can also use already cleaned carrots. You can find them in the shop, so you don't have to do this from scratch. So because it's a family-sized meal, I'm pretty much adding as much vegetable as I can find. So if you're cooking for a smaller batch, then you might want to keep it to half the recipe or quarter the recipe, and depending on the number of your family size. But there's no harm in just cooking a big batch and storing it in the freezer, because you can freeze this sauce for up to 3 months. And in that way you ensure that you have for speedy meals, quick night dinners and stuff. So for the sweet pointed peppers, you don't have to use sweet pointed peppers. You can also use red bell peppers for this. Again, it's just a matter of preference and what you can find. Next, I'm using two red onions and 2 white onions. There's just no reason for that. Just like a mix of just to mix things up a bit. So if you have white onions, you can use that. If you have red onions, you can use that as well. It doesn't really. So what I've done is I'm chopping. I blended 3 onions and kept 1 red onions just to brown my beef with. So this is oil-free cooking, so I'm not using oil for this at all. I'm using the Salad Master pot. This allows me to cook without oil. So I'm just sauteing my onions like so. You guys, you can see that I've not used any oil at all. You really want to keep your fat content low, especially when you're making meals like this. This recipe, the sauce I will use for things like lasagna, which will require a lot of cheese. I'll also use it for chili and for spaghetti. So you really want to keep anything that needs additional fat to it. Then you don't want to add too much oil or any oil at all. And especially when you're using beef as well, even though this is 5% less fat, it's still got enough oil or fat in it. So yeah, so if you're vegetarian, you can also use your corn for this or any vegetarian alternative for this. So this recipe is quite versatile, so you can tailor it to suit your dietary needs. Next, I'm going in with my tomato paste, and I'm just going to mix in the blended vegetables at this point and let this mix the whole thing to come together so that all the ingredients mix as well. I also left out one of the tomato cans, so I blended one and left out one just to give it a little bit of chunk. And next, I've just gone in with the chipotle flakes and smoked paprika, just to add a bit of more depth into the dish, into the sauce. So next, I'm going to crush my cumin seeds and fennel seeds. That's what I need a mortar for. So the fennel seed is optional. So if you don't have fennel seeds, that's fine. Just make sure you have 1 tablespoon of cumin seed. Again, you want to adjust this to suit your the quantity you're using. So for example, half of this, if you're using half of this recipe, then you want to maybe use like half a teaspoon. And next, 2 cups of water. What I've literally done is add water into the 2 tomato cans. And yes, that's what I've used. So I'll leave this to cook for 25 minutes. So that's the sauce ready, almost ready, guys. Look at that, it's beautiful. So next, lastly, I'm going in with the kidney beans. So that's the last thing that goes in, the kidney beans. Again, just a teaspoon of pink salt. You don't want to add too much salt into your diet because your tomatoes, also your canned tomatoes, have salt in them already, so you don't want to overdose on salt. So next, you want to portion your sauce into freezable bowls or food bags, and you can freeze them for up to 3 months or keep in the fridge for up to a week. This is just perfect for quick, speedy weeknight dinner or lunch, or just this time of the year, something nice and cozy, comfort to come back to. So that's everything ready. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and see you next in my next video. Hi lovely, thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're going to make it. It is just a beautiful recipe that's loaded with vegetables and gives you more value for your time. I'm sure you can see that already. I had a bit of technical difficulty in recording this video or shooting this video, so I hope to get better, and just I would really appreciate your feedback. If you just drop any comments or anything you'd like for me to improve on the comment section, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video, and please don't leave without subscribing. Huge thanks to everyone who subscribed already. You guys are just wonderful. You're wonderful.